Welcome to University of the Past. Neon Metin Foundation is the board of trustees who established on the 12th of December 2003, who then founding the University of the Past on 9th of March of 2004, with its vision that education is the real freedom, and its mission is to educate populations of East Timor in technological science, research, and cultural promotions. Therefore, the role of foundations is crucial to the university in preparing learning facilities and seeking for funds for the university. Neon Metin Foundations is the one who appointed director of University of the Past after having received a minimum of 3 candidates from University Senate. Other functions is through Administrative Council of Foundations who give approval for annually budget of the university and approve the report after the entire fiscal year. The ideal vision that the institutions wants to achieve after by shaping and producing multidimensional human beings, UNPAS should carry out the ideal missions that lead to the vision. These ideal missions are constituted through strategic plans that are contextualized with the social dynamics. Since its establishment on March 9, 2004, University of the Past, UNPAS, came up with the vision is to contribute to the development of modern, civilized, fair, and prosperous society in Timor-Leste. Some of these visions have constraints to achieve and realize during 15 years, and based on the several recommendations in 2009, 2015, and 2018 by the ANA as panelist team that this vision is too wide. Then the new vision established based on the annual workshop in 2019, which is to be center of scientific study, research, creative, innovative, world-class entrepreneurs characters, and offer a great impact to the nation. This vision eliminated the old version since establishing UNPAS in 2003. In pursuing that vision, UNPAS calls for itself the mission, providing higher education opportunities to entire society in order to produce intellectuals and professionals that master science and technology, and always be aware towards cultural transformations within the society. That mission is being accomplished through the undergraduate graduations of 13,987 since 2007. Those undergraduates are being employed by many government agencies, NGOs, and private sectors. Besides undergraduate, UNPAS also has produced 167 graduates for master level. UNPAS comes up with its objectives: aspire the professional graduates who are working in the best practices in social sciences and humanities, law, economy, public health, engineering, and agriculture, contribute to the development of international cooperations and for the rapprochement between people, particularly in the fields of education, knowledge, science, and technology. In the development progress, with its own learn, UNPAS every year keeps on improving, such as human resources progresses, facilities and infrastructure progresses, classroom improvement, laboratory room and equipments, transportation to commute students, free Wi-Fi internet accessing, and library. UNPAS has been updated to its governance to be functioning effectively with full mechanisms of agreement and accommodating all elements, functions, and roles that rector appointed, taking into account to the rules applied. The leadership pattern applied by UNPAS is structural participative model with instructional leadership and administrative leadership character. Rector motivates subordinates to give participation and contribution in reviewing each decision in a balanced manner. The University of the Past is changing its structure since 2019. The rector is supported by 4 prorectors: prorector for academic affairs, prorector for general administrations and finance affairs, Prorector of Students Affairs, and Prorector of Internal and External Cooperations Affairs. UNPAS has a 2 level of higher education programs. After the establishment from 2004 to 2021, for undergraduate level, UNPAS comes up with 6 faculties and 20 program studies. And in 2010, UNPAS has already established postgraduate for master program with 7 study programs. Of the 20 study programs, 11 of them already accredited. 3 have accredited B and 8 are accredited C. This year, UMPAS prepares one undergraduate study program from Engineering Faculty, Department of Civil Constructions, that had operational licenses to compete for programmatic accreditations. There are also 3 master programs which have obtained operational licenses and prepare for accreditation in this year too, which are Public Administration Study Program, Public Health Study Program, and Science of Law Study Programs. UMPAS guarantees the quality of teaching and learning through programs linked to the objective of which stated through a reliable, transparent, responsible, and fair processes. Thus, part of foreign interested parties will have confidence in the programs that established in UMPAS curriculum applied. Those products are led within the government institutions, NGOs, and agencies. In order to develop itself, UMPAS should cooperate with institutions for internal cooperations. There are 10 institutions, and external there are 12 institutions from countries like Indonesia, the Philippines, Germany, and Japan. Master programs in UMPAS is structurally under the Neon Metin Foundations and Director of UMPAS. These 3 study programs are preparing to compete for accreditation within this year, with the vision of being center of scientific study, learning, research, creative, innovative, to contribute to the development of the country. To develop UMPAS master program, it is necessary to cooperate with partners internally with the government institutions, NGOs, and externally with universities, which matches with the programs that exist in UMPAS. The intentions of collaborations is for students and lectures exchanges, comparative studies, and joint researches. For the sake of Master Program of Public Administration, several approaches were made during the initial setup. That was as one of the prerequisite steps for formal establishment of requirements from the Minister of Higher Education's institution. Further analysis of the report showing that there were 78 persons requested from stakeholders who need some managerial skills in the government and private sectors, while others, around 85 persons, claim interested in upgrading their level of degree. Goal of Master Program for Public Administrations are produce graduates who are competent, competitive, and have humanity skills in order to deliver well public services, public administration policy with evolution of information base. Produce well quality and professional graduate in public administration area. Produce professional or academic personnel who have the ability to critically analyze the problems within the scope of science of public administrations by communicate scientifically. Objective of Master Program of Public Administration: to engage students in becoming professional administrations who are capable of integrating and applying advanced knowledge in public administration, facilitating students to be competent in performing and managing underlying public administration tasks and other essential activities collaboratively and effectively. The role and responsibility of public administration head department is to assist the director and to assist the team in preparing the manual book at the department level, the thesis supervisors of final project, and collaborate with the guardian lectures, lead the learning processes and research activities. In the field of education, establishment of curriculum system and supporting competences in accordance with the field work or labor market. Mapping of the curriculum based on the recommended trace study results from alumni, students, lecturers, and stakeholders. Measuring the level of understanding of lectures to the vision and mission of study programs conducted by group discussion, scientific paper writing, distributing questionnaires in order to know the level of understanding. This section will be controlled through instructional material for courses that are charged to lectures such as syllabus syllabus, lesson plan, presentations of the theory and practices. This is equipped with good infrastructure and accessible learning materials for lecturers and students to utilize. The availability of lecture halls and academic supporting facilities that are able to accommodate students' development activities, talents, and creativity. Increase the number of equipment such as computers for administrative structures and personnel as well as classroom equipments. Quality development and competence in research facilities such as computer labs and lecture halls, Wi-Fi at the faculty and department levels so that lecturers and students can access through e-learning methods such as online learning platform and e-library. Human resources, development of competence and career paths for lecturers by providing opportunities for lecturers to continue their studies for higher level of degree and quality improvement of administrative staff, training programs for higher education administration services and management applications, upgrading educational level of lecturers to attain degree higher than the degree they are having now. In the field of community services, increasing the amount of research fund, absorption and community services both from the government, private sector, industry and international institutions which relates with the Master Program of Public Administration Department. Improving the quality and quantity of community services activities that lead to local potential in the field of public administration. Dissemination of publications of programs and results of community services activities and improve the development community services programs through scientific innovation. Students stated that teaching and learning methods are improved based on the students' needs. Syllabus, lesson plans, and class sessions are distributed to students before taking the class. All the teaching and learning processes are organized systematically of every subject. So as students, we should study hard in order to achieve our goals. The subjects of the lessons provided by the study programs are relevant to the market needs or labor market. Alumni statements. Public Administration Study Program has produced 63 graduates. Most of them are serving the public administrations of government institutions. Some are employed by the university to be lecturers in UNPAS for postgraduate and undergraduate programs. So, they stated that it is an honor to serve my university after the completion of my study. Therefore, currently, I dedicate myself to serve or share my knowledge as the lectures to the students for Master Program of Public Administration Study Program, administrative and management services for students, lectures, and in the office where graduates are working.